Now it is time to set up Databricks. And as I had already mentioned that Databricks is available on all the clouds. So you can use either AWS or Azure or Google Cloud. Now another trivial, Databricks is part of Azure now. It happened quite some time back. Microsoft had get into partnership with Databricks. But even then you can use Databricks on any one of the clouds, either on AWS or Azure or GCP. If you're trying to practice with Databricks, if you want to use Databricks, there are two options. There are two free options available in Databricks. First is the free trial, and this is the one you should use because it will give you production grade features. All the enterprise grade components, all the enterprise grade features are available in free trial. And in this case, we'll get $400 of credit in Databricks, and we can use it for free only for 14 days. If you plan to finish this course within 40 days, then you will not be charged. But I think that might be a little difficult. But even after 14 days, the charges will not be as much if you follow what I use. I'll show you the prices also. I'll show you how much charge I'm incurring. The second free option is the free edition. And this is for learning and education purpose only. And this is the no cost version. And if you want, you can go ahead and use the free edition also. I would recommend you to use free trial, but if you do not want to pay anything, you can go ahead and use free edition. I'll be using the free trial version only. Then we'll have to sign up for Databricks. Use this URL or this website to sign up for Databricks. And once we sign up, we'll be exploring the console. And this is the URL for signing up to Databricks. It'll give you 14-day free trial with up to $400 of credits. And you can use all the features available in Databricks. Now see, the customers that Databricks has are the big names, Michelin, Walgreens, Mercedes-Benz, and a lot of others. So these are the customers which use Databricks data intelligence platform. Now here you can use either your Google ID or with Microsoft. The reason it gives you Microsoft because as I had already told you that Databricks is part of Microsoft now, but most of you would not have Microsoft ID, so we'll use it Google. And once we log in, we get to this console of Databricks. This is the free edition because I have used the personal ID. You can go ahead and use the free edition also. Now, these are the tabs that we are going to use in feature. We have this learn. Here it will provide you some courses. I think these are free courses. You can click on courses also and then learn. There are demos, there's product tours, and I'll recommend that you can go through some of the product tours. Anyway, I'll give you detailed product tour later on. Then there is workspace. These are the predefined workspaces, catalog, etc. Anyway, this is the console, right? So on the left hand side, you get all these options like data engineering option, AI/ML option, the SQL option like SQL editor, queries, etc. Then the platform. You have jobs and pipelines, you have catalog, you have compute, so on and so forth. So this is how we log in to Databricks. Now this is an ID which I had already used. So what I'll do is that I'll log out from this and use a separate ID because you'll get an option to host Databricks either on AWS or on Azure also. Let me show you that. I had used this login ID earlier also. That's why it is taking me to the default login console. I'm using the same URL to log in again, and I'll use a different Gmail ID. Now, if I use a different Gmail ID, which I had not used earlier, it gives me the option to start trial with Express Setup or Setup with your cloud. The Express Setup is the one that I had shown you earlier. In the previous account or using the previous Gmail, I had used the Express Setup, and that's why I did not get an option to choose any of the cloud providers. But here, if you click on or set up with your cloud, you'll have to provide your name and all the other details. Click on continue. And here it asks you to choose the cloud service provider. It can be AWS, it can be Azure, or it can be Google Cloud Platform. Of course, it is your choice. So either you can use AWS or Azure. I'm selecting Azure here. Now you see, it tells you that the free trial of Azure Databricks starts here. And you can set up the Azure Databricks now. Now, if I click on continue to Azure Databricks, it will take me to the Azure portal. And it will ask me for all the subscriptions and other stuff. And then I can provision Databricks there. I'll not do it right now. Now let's start with AWS also. Let me show you how you can do it for AWS. Once you provide all the details, of course, I can select AWS and then click on continue. and it will take me to AWS Marketplace. So I'll have to use AWS Marketplace to launch Databricks. In case of Azure, it will take me to the Azure portal and then I can launch Databricks from there. It also tells you the steps. You'll have to start the AWS trial and then we have to set up your account and then we can log in. Any which ways, I will do it later on, but this is how we can use the cloud of your choice to launch Databricks. You can use GCP also, but I'll be using Azure, and it would not make any difference because once you launch the Databricks data platform, once you log into the data platform, it would be the same.